Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and we are back on the Mindception server for episode 5, and as you can see behind me, despite the fact I have been working my absolute arse off getting this sphere completed, and we're near enough there, we have some ginormous blooming, or should I say an absolute bucket load of cubes just bouncing around inside of my sphere, and that is very annoying because literally I came on here just to refilm this intro section because the original take kind of didn't work, or a case of when I checked off the recording it was just looking over one of the Minecraft client from vanilla, so I have no idea why that was. So as you can see, the person himself has blocked off all 5 entrances to it, obviously with some just normal jungle wood, because I had tons of it anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference. And I've just had a look, obviously had a little look at it myself, and now I'm about to show you guys. And this is so annoying. Go away, you stupid spheres. And as you can see, hey Sanity, as you know, Minecraft and spheres don't always go well together. But don't worry, we helped you out. These cubes should bounce it. Shut up, go away. As I say, these cubes should balance it up. Balance it a little. No need to thank us. We're well aware of your gratitude. Enjoy, regards, Night Cap. You git. You utter complete git. This is... How on earth am I meant to get rid of these things now? I haven't got a blooming clue, and I'm meant to show now a clip of a little mini tour I recorded yesterday showing the basic Formcraft setup Cap has, and I have to say it is a truly awesome setup, but I'm not sure now with all this. Yeah, and you also notice I've removed the building guide, so now we are not getting any bit of lag whatsoever, so that is absolutely fantastic. And we are now, what are we up to? Oh, we are now around about 30 frames a second with all these. It would be much higher if they weren't around, but git, Cap, you are an absolute git. So anyways, we're going to show you the clip of the tour around Cap's base, and I'll be back a little bit later after I've figured out how the hell I can get rid of these. So we are here at Captain and Sorrowwind's base, though we haven't seen Sorrowwind for about a good few weeks now. Not too sure what's happened to her, but I'm sure she'll be back soon, hopefully enough. But either way, this is the most mental Formcraft setup I have ever seen, and that is topping over freaking some of the other bases that I've seen online on YouTube and such. It's just absolutely mental. Like in these 2 towers just down here, if we just quickly fly over, there's some sort of mental setup inside of them. I think in this one, if we just hover slightly down, he's got all of these blooming machines. I have absolutely no idea what any of these do. It's just absolutely blooming bonkers. All I know is they spit items out, and obviously he's got vacuum hoppers set up, so it's obviously to pick them all up and they go straight into the AE system. Either way, that's mental, but you have yet to see the best of it. Because there's so much stuff here I'm yet to see, and it's just like, whoa. Right, anyways, I'm going to start again. So we are here at Captain and Sorrowwind's base, and I have to say, it has no. So we are here at Captain and Sorrowwind's base, and I have to say it is one of the most mental Formcraft setups I have ever seen. Though I haven't seen Sorrowwind in quite a while, I'm not sure as to where she is, but I'm sure she'll be back on the server soon, because she's a really great person to play with online. It's just no. So we are here at Captain and Sorrowwind's base, and as you can see, it looks pretty awesome, and I have to say, no. So we are here at Captain and Sorrowwind's base, and I have to say, this is one of the most mental Formcraft setups I have ever seen, and that's probably beating some of the Formcraft setups I've seen online and online YouTube and such. But either way, it's just so much to say. But first things first, as you can see, these two towers, one of them has got a good few Formcraft sort of furnaces in them. I'm not sure exactly what these furnaces do, but all I know is you put items in it, and then it spits items out. Obviously, as you got it set up into like these little vacuum hoppers. But just to have so many and all set up, it's just bloody mental. And presumably there's another similar sort of setup in this one, though we can't see it, and we can't obviously break in because we don't want to ruin it, do we? No, we don't. But over here, if we just fly over, we have got like an arcane station with all these jars of essence, though most of them are pretty empty, but wait to see the best of it, cause it is truly staggering. Let's just fly up here. Oh, right, and the magic is down here. But look enough, like this is an arcane door. Normally you can't get into these doors, but earlier on Captain gave me one of these keys, and as you can see, this one grants obviously the pressure plate, but obviously he gave me a second one for this door, which I've unlocked. So now I can do this. I can go in. So let's just close the door behind me because I don't want anyone else falling in. Now we just shift and left click, and we are here. Pretty nice little area, you see. Okay, and as you can see here, we just have like a little basic setup in terms of some of all the different types of Formcraft items you can get, and obviously he has got quite a few. And over here, you can see he's got another arcane station. But wait till you see the best bit. It's this. This bit is truly staggering. It's just the fact he's got so many of these alchemic furnaces and arcane assembly things. I really don't know about any of this stuff, really. I'm still just getting into it myself, as you can see. Basically just starting out. It's just absolutely mental how he's got it all set up. It's just truly staggering, because each one has got filling with charcoal, and obviously it's burning the essence, then put it into these jars, which in turn, okay, so I'll put the items in here to do the enchant. But that's not the best bit. It's just, I say that probably is the best bit. It's just absolutely mental. On this side, I think it's just the case, it's like a decorative sort of style. He's got obviously loads of these arcane work tables, and obviously normal tables, and loads of what is this stuff. Oh yeah, great wood planks. It's just, I still can't get over it. This is about the third or fourth time I've been here, and it's just like, whoa. Over here, we've obviously got loads of little jars, like horrible barrels, and what's in these? Let's just grab one of these a minute. A fate of Essentia. Ah, it's like different jars of essence. I just put this back. No, I don't want to grab two. There we go. You can have it back. These, I have no idea what they're doing. Over here, we have got, what is this thing? Oh, a Nosmic Enchanter. No idea. Absolutely no idea. We've got a Smoky Pillar Quartz block. This wasn't here before. Oh well. And back through this way. This is kind of an off-licks area, but we're just going to show you exactly, try and give you an idea of what is happening back here. And it's just the fact he's got it all connected to an ME system, and as you can see, each one of these is inputting the charcoal into these, and then all the such and stuff. It's like, I can't get over it. And just underneath here, underneath the arcane area, is like so many crystals, obviously to stop all the taint just from it floating up to the top. It's just like, wow. I'm really impressed that just the sheer amount of time that they've spent on this, just getting it all ready. And I better not go near that. Might hit me or something. I don't know. Okay, I haven't seen this before. Now I'm stuck. Yeah, truly staggering. And I've got a long way to go, because it's just the fact, looking at this, all I've done is that, and I've never done anything else on this. Let me see. No, I haven't. Oh yes, long way to go. I'm not even sure I'm going to have a setup like as close to this. But I'm going to give it my best shot. Let's put it that way. So we're going to head back to base. And we've got some fun deciding what bits of Phonecraft we want to start doing. Right, we're back, and I hope you enjoyed the mini tour of Sorrows and Captain's base. It was just an absolute, truly awesome base, especially his Phonecraft setup that they've got. It's just unbelievable that I've actually managed to do something like that. I just hope to God I can have something very, very similar to what they've got in here. Most likely, probably in the bottom. But, the main problem is we've got to try and get rid of those. I was hoping to get some Phonecraft stuff done. I have unlocked some Phonecraft stuff prior to this, but I think that's kind of like taking the back foot. So if I will have time to do it, I will. But first things first is this. We have to get rid of these, and I think we've got several options. Obviously, first thing we've got to do, we need to try and get our fuel refueled because we are bloody running low again, and these things are so blooming noisy. Yeah, and as you can see there, I've got 2 research still to be done. So let's just take that out and do that. Go away, you stupid balls! Seriously. That one didn't work. Ah, my God, this is just absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible, Captain. You've done the... My God. I'll just refuel. Just sort this harness out quickly. Then we can get it on the back and concentrate on what we need to do. Which is get rid of these. And obviously one thing that we can do is just hang around and just try and grab one when it comes close. Which, as you can kind of see, isn't going to happen. Like, they're coming extremely close, but nothing. Obviously, ignore the flight control thing, because I don't have a blooming power suit, and that was set up for the last server. Option 2 is we just get our portal gun out, and try and grab one pressing G. Nope, that itself doesn't seem to be working. Bloody hell. Right, time for option 3. Let's just get rid of that a minute. And that is to use our Iron Cat wand, or our Uber wand, which is... Where is our Uber wand? Oh, he's right there. So, let's just select our little thingy wand. Hold F down. Unselect that, select our new wand. Hold down F. No, can I not do that for this wand? No, I can't. There we go. Right. My God, that was an absolute pain in the ass. Right, now, we've actually unlocked a one foci thing. It's like electric shock. So, hopefully, this might work. Oh, we've got one. Oh, I've got to start flying. Might make it a little bit easier. Electric shock, all you little buggers. Right. This is probably going to take a while. We're getting lots of lag. These things just don't seem to be wanting to fall. Come on, get more. Right, I think this might be a time lapse because this can take a while. So, we'll see when it's done. So, getting rid of those blocks was kind of a blooming ball ache, to be honest. It took so long just going around with the wand, just doing this. And, to be honest, it was blooming annoying and slow. And especially when we had Captain here just watching for the first part of it. It was just a case of, he was just there, standing or floating in the air, watching me and laughing at me struggling to get rid of all them blooming cubes. And then a little bit later on into that, probably about another 20 minutes or so, he finally decided to help, basically helping to shift the map, and also suggesting, as you saw in that nice long time lapse, just to dump a bucket of water in here. So obviously, as you can see, I put it up there, obviously went down to the middle, and then as soon as the bouncing blocks hit that, it moved. And then I had the fun task of just just destroying the buggers and then dumping them in the barrels. Cause if we just float down, my god, I actually didn't fall in the water that time. As you can see, I have 1, 2 plus 45. So my god, he had an absolute bucket full of resources just to make that many of them. Especially the fact each one has 4 iron, plus god knows else what to make them. It's like, ugh, oh well. Either way, that's done. These barrels will probably be dumped away somewhere. It could either destroy the barrels or just keep them as a memento or something. That's one possibility. And the other thing, like I was saying earlier in the video, or should I say much earlier in the video, was in terms of me doing Formcraft for this episode. So I'm not sure if that's going to be happening. But if I do Formcraft like in future episodes, as you can see here, I've got a couple research notes. And then obviously I've got one just selected on the table, which still has yet to be done. Which one is that? Oh, node preserver. All of these nodes now, it's just a case of will be done off camera. The bit that I will have on camera is obviously once it's done, research is complete, I will start recording from then just to prove to you that it's done. But either way, if we just pop into the Phenomenon, the bits that we have done, if we just scroll down, bugger, wrong one. Obviously, as you can see, the advanced node tapping, which basically means we have discovered a more efficient way of tapping into aura nodes, resulting in doubling of the viz draw rate. So, which means we can get a lot more viz and a lot quicker at that, and it helps when we just pop to spawn just to top up the wand. The other thing that we have done, if we just go over here, is like I said, the wand foci. Because as you saw, I was using the shock of the wand, and we just move this and we move the barrels. Because if we just select the wand, shift and F, the foci is now off the wand, and we've now just a normal wand. So that is pretty fun. And let's just hop back in here, and as you can see, we have either got the normal wand foci is a case of you just need the viz of them 3 selected aspects there, or it's just a case of like we're doing here, because an equal trade is a much needed one. Just get this dial scribing tool, do that, and as you can see, we now have another research note for this, which I will be doing most likely off camera in between episodes, because the equal trade will be an absolute brilliant one to have. It will make building a hell of a lot blooming faster and easier, especially if I just want to lay down a few blocks and just, or any random blocks, and then I can very adequately and neatly place the normal blocks. But I don't know, we'll see. Oh, we will see. Either way, it's been a fun episode. I didn't really expect that. I expected to start Formcraft, but when I started recording, boom, balls, or should I say cubes. Absolute blooming ball, like getting rid of them. Either way, that's done, and then we can now concentrate probably in future episodes on trying to move everything inside of there and trying to work out exactly how we are going to do it. But unfortunately, we've come to the point where we need to wrap up the video, obviously, because we've run out of time. Always annoying, like I would say. There's so much I want to do, but never have enough time to do it. So if you have enjoyed the video and would like to see much more, please make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.